What's going on, guys? So the new Gold Series Return of the Bling, it just announced 2 monsters from the Rose archetype plants that there's going to be some support, and the support cards are released, and I'm going to read them off to you and let me know my thoughts. So the first one is Rose Lover, and I'm going to read off the effects. I can't remember off the super top of my head, so we'll read off together and I'll let you know what I think about it and how it's good. So Rose Lover, Earth, 1-star monster, plant, effect, 800 attack, 800 defense. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 plant-type monster from your hand, and if you do, it's unaffected by your opponent's trap cards this turn. You can only use the effect of 1 Rose Lover once per turn. Now basically, this is like a Mizuki from Zombies, except it's not from your graveyard, it's from your hand. Now this card definitely has some pros. Is it the greatest card ever? No, but it is still a good card, because it can get your, if you're playing like Plant Synchros to try to get Quasar, this can help your play right away. So somehow, if you got this card from the graveyard, because in some Plant Synchro decks you do some milling, it depends what version you're playing. I've seen all sorts of different type of things going on. But regardless, I don't feel like it'd be hard to get Rose Lover into your grave, and it's a plant, so there's there's a plus right there. So getting into your graveyard wouldn't matter, and it's a generic plant. It's not like a rose. It has to have rose in its name, plant type monster from your hand. It's just a plant monster, and that can help with anything. Like if you're playing the Rose archetype, you can get that those monsters that have like the 7 and 8 stars that each one does a different thing. I think the one negates spells and the other negates monster effects or something like that. You can just get that right on the field. And if you're playing like Sylvan's Synchro or whatever, this card just helps in general. You could play it in all sorts of different things that have anything to do with plants, and I feel like that's something good that the plant archetype would need. Do they really need much more support? No, but hey, there you go. Now Rose Paladin, not so more happy about, but I'll tell you what it is. So it's a 4-star monster, Earth. It's a warrior. That's why I'm like, it's not a plant, warrior. But, well, I'll tell you what it does. So, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can tribute this card, special summon 1 plant-type monster from your hand or deck in defense position. That effect, not so good since it only has 1800 attack, but with this deck, with this card meta, I feel like it'd be kind of useful, because not many cards have that high attack that are like your lower guys, like your 4-stars and stuff like that. But second effect's a little bit better. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, add 1 level 7 or higher type monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect of Run Rose Paladin once per turn. Now that actually combos very well with Rose Lover if you have them both in your hand. Because you can discard Rose Lover, use its effect, discard Rose Paladin, gain its effect, and then you could use a Rose Lover if you had one in the grave, and there you go. You can special summon whatever level 7 or higher monster you took from your deck with Rose Paladin's effect. Now, its first effect, I feel like, would be better, is if not when this card destroys an opponent's monster battle, when this card is destroyed, you can tribute well, I guess that wouldn't matter, because special summon on plant type, it wouldn't really work that way, I guess. But still, I feel like they could have worded that effect for that first part to be a little bit better, because, yeah, you can still destroy your opponent's monster, but still 1800 ain't nothing to fool around with. I feel like even if they just made it like 2100 attack, a little bit better, but I guess I can't make it too good. But the second effect of its searchability is a lot better, because now it gives you a reason. Not it gives you a reason, but it gives you a searcher to get those like high-level plant monsters, especially in the Rose archetype, to your hand to actually start using its power. Which is something that's needed, because one of the times when I try to play that kind of like archetype in plants, one of the problems was I couldn't even get the higher monsters to my hand. Once I did, it's like I couldn't even get them on the field. So now with Rose Lover and Rose Paladin and Lone Fire Blossom and all these other things, it's like not even a problem. And that's good for the archetype. I think it's a good support. Both cards aren't bad, and it's good, something good to be, made. Not like plants really needed any support, I think, but hey, who cares? I think these will be very sought-after cards. Will be like super expensive or anything. I personally don't think so, though you'll probably get them pretty easily. I could be wrong, though, so don't quote me on it. But hey, let me know what you think down below about the cards, if they were needed, if they're not needed, and if there's any other cool things you think you could do with it. That I haven't named because, I'm not like the biggest plant know-how guy. So, yeah, hit me up. And if you like this video, like it, and see you later. Peace!